Right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I am the Pit Messiah, your host for the Quiet Storm Live trading session for Monday, August the 4th, 2025. We've got a lot of ground to cover this morning. So we get started shortly. All right. Sure what's going on here with Instagram. We're trying to get that up and running real quick. I guess that's just not going to work tonight. So, like I said, we've got a crap ton of news to come over. All right. So we have 33 alerts to get started with. Let's go over our list to make sure we don't have any stop losses or take profits report before we get started. And we do not. Let's hop straight into the action. Mood Inge versus Tether. Mood Inge versus Tether. This is a 15-minute confirmation market execution sell. We're going to enter this on a sell to 0.15408. 0.15408. This is going to be a short position from current price. Now, this is a crypto perpetual trade. It means you will find it on liquid brokers. For those of you not familiar with the brokers that we're using tonight, if you click on the description to this video and scroll down, you'll see the links to the two brokers. The first is Liquid Brokers, which we'll be using for crypto perpetual trades for the most part. And the other broker is LHFX, which we'll be using for everything else except for futures. The third broker is TopStepX, which is what we're using for brokers, for futures. So 3.86. All right, go ahead and dump this off into Telegram, and we'll spit out our parameters really quick. I must have been sleeping very, very hard because I didn't even hear any of my alarms go off. I woke up listening to my phone and it was screaming 2 o'clock. Normally, I'm already up and ready to go live with the button in hand. That was not the case tonight. So MOODENG USTD. This is a 15-minute confirmation market execution sell. The risk to reward ratio is 3.86. Your take profit is going to be 0.15408. 0.15408. It's going to be for 644 pips. Your stop loss is going to be 0.16219. That's going to be for 167 pips. And your entry price is going to be 0.16052. Here's going to be your first trade of the night. Mood Den Gen USDT. 15-minute confirmation, market execution sell. Entry price is 0.16052. Stop loss is 0.16219 for 167 pips. Take profit is 0.15408 for 644 pips. And a risk to reward ratio of 3.86. Yeah, it looks like we're a little late to the party on German 30. It did retrace on us. We may take this. No, it's too late to enter that particular trade. So we won't be taking this particular one. Let's move on to XAI versus Tether. It's a 30-minute confirmation. We will be taking that particular trade. Yeah. 1 second. Jen. All right, here we go. So XAI, that's going to be a short position to 0.0467. 0.0467. It's a crypto perpetual trade. You'll find this on liquid brokers. It's going to be a short position from current price. I'm going to shorten up this stop a little bit. Yeah. Trade. And this is XAI USDT. It's a 30-minute confirmation. The risk to reward ratio is going to be 3.60. Your take profit is going to be 0.0467. That's going to be for 18 pips. Your stop loss is going to be 0.0490. That's for 5 pips. And your entry price is going to be 0.0485. And here's your next call of the night. XAI 30-minute confirmation. Market execution sell. Entry price is 0.0485. Stop loss is 0.0490 for 5 pips. Take profit is 0.0467 for 18 pips. And a risk to reward ratio of 3.60. Moving on, we have Res versus Tether. Res versus Tether. This is going to be a 15-minute confirmation sell to 0.01163. There we go. So it's going to be a short from current price, 0.01163. Going to lengthen out that stop a little bit. There's going to be our entry. This is a crypto perpetual trade. We'll find this on Liquid Brokers. Liquid Brokers. And this is REZ USDT. It's a 15-minute confirmation, market execution sell. The risk to reward ratio is 3.53. Your take profit is 0.01163. That's going to be for 53 pips. Your stop loss is going to be 0.01231. So for 15 pips. Your entry price is going to be 0.01216. And here's your next call of the night. Res versus Tether. 15-minute confirmation. Market execution sell. Your entry price is 0.01216. Your stop loss is 0.01231 for 15 pips. Your take profit is 0.01163 for 53 pips. And a risk to reward ratio of 3.53. Moving on, we've got Theta versus Tether. Theta versus Tether. This is going to be a 15-minute confirmation, market execution sell. Your take profit is going to be 0.722. It's going to be a short position from current price. Going to lengthen out that stop a bit. And Theta versus Tether is a crypto perpetual trade. We'll find this on Liquid Brokers. TEH USDT. It's Theta versus Tether. This is a 15-minute confirmation, market execution sell with a risk to reward ratio of 3.88. Your take profit is going to be 0.722. That's going to be for 31 pips. Your stop loss is going to be 0.761. That's going to be for 8 pips. And your entry price is going to be 0.753. And here's your next call of the night. Theta versus Tether. 15-minute confirmation. Market execution sell. Your entry price is 0.753. Your stop loss is 0.761 for 8 pips. Your take profit is 0.722 for 31 pips. And a risk to reward ratio of 3.88. All right, we have Doge versus Tether. This hit stop loss, so this trade is invalidated. We will not be entering this one. We have Sandusky versus Tether. We entered this on a trade on the 30-minute confirmation. This is a sell to 0.2541. It's been a short from current position. 2541. And Sandusky versus Tether is a crypto perpetual trade. You will find this on liquid brokers. SAND USDT. This is a 30-minute confirmation. Market execution sell. Your risk reward ratio is 3.56. Your take profit is 0.2541. That's going to be for 128 pips. Your stop loss is 0.2705. It's going to be for 36 pips. And your entry price is going to be 0.2669. And here's your next call of the night. This is Sandusky versus Tether. 30-minute confirmation, market execution sell. Your entry price is 0.2669. Your stop loss is 0.2705 for 36 pips. Your take profit is 0.2541 from 128 pips. And a risk to reward ratio of 3.54. Moving on to the next trade. We have KNC versus Tether. This is going to be a sell on a 30-minute confirmation. The take profit is 0.3991. It's going to be a short position from current price. And you will find KNC versus Tether on liquid brokers. And KNC USDT, 30-minute confirmation, market execution sell. The risk and reward ratio is 3.35. Your take profit is going to be 0.3991. That's going to be for 221 pips. Your stop loss is going to be 0.4278. Hold on, I lost my window here real quick. Zero 0.4278 and 1 KNC and 3.35. And that stop loss is going to be for 66 pips. Your entry price is going to be 0.4212. There we go. And here's your next call of the night. It's going to be KNC versus Tether. A 30-minute confirmation, market execution sell. Your entry price is 0.04212. Your stop loss is 0.04278. And your take profit, oop, I messed that up, didn't I? That should be 0.4212. Hold on. Small typo. There we go. Your entry price is 0.4212. Your stop loss is 0.4278 for 66 pips. And your take profit is 0.3991 for 221 pips, with a reward ratio of 3.35. Let's go ahead and get this recorded. We'll move on to the next trade. We've got Peanut versus Tether. Peanut versus Tether. This is going to be a 15-minute confirmation market execution sell to 0.2201. Lifted up that stop a little bit. And this is going to be a 15-minute confirmation. Peanut versus Tether is a crypto perpetual trade. You will find this on liquid brokers. PNUT USDT, 15-minute confirmation, market execution sell. Oops, looks like we got a little bit more wiggle room, so we will take that extra room. That'll make our risk to reward ratio now 3.50. Take profit remains the same at 0.2201. It's not going to be for 77 pips. Your stop loss is going to be 0.2300. That's for 22 pips. And your entry price is 0.2278. And here's your next call of the night. It's going to be Peanut versus Tether. 15-minute confirmation, market execution sell. Your entry price is 0.2278. Your stop loss is 0.2300 for 22 pips. Your take profit is 0.2201 for 77 pips, and a risk to reward ratio of 3.50. Moving on to the next trade, we have Bitcoin versus Tether. Bitcoin versus Tether. This is going to be a sell from current position. One sec here. It's going to be 112,678.57. It's going to be our target. It's going to be a short from current position. 112,678.57. Oops. There we go. We need to record those two. Bitcoin, Bitcoin, Bitcoin. Okay, so Bitcoin versus Tether is also a crypto perpetual trade. You will find this on liquid brokers. This is going to be BTC USTD, 30-minute confirmation, market execution sell. The risk to reward ratio here is going to be 2.94. Your take profit is going to be 112,678.57. That's going to be for 181,263 pips. Your stop loss is going to be 115,107.20. That's going to be for 61,600 pips. Your entry price is going to be 114,491.2. And here's your next call of the night. This is Bitcoin versus Tether. 30-minute confirmation, market execution sell. Your entry price is 114,490.20. Your stop loss is 115,107.20 for 61,600 pips. Your take profit is 112,678.57 for 181,263 pips and a risk to reward ratio of 2.94. That's Bitcoin. Right. We have Bitcoin versus the United States dollar. It's going to be a sell from current position, targeting 112,671.73. It's going to be a short from current position. $112,671.73. And this is a crypto perpetual spot trade. You will find this on both liquid brokers and LHFX. BTC USDT, or BTC's USD rather. This is a 30-minute confirmation, market execution sell. The risk reward ratio is 3.00. Your take profit is 112,671.73. That's for 185,802 pips. Your stop loss is 115,149.01. That's going to be for 61,926 pips. And your entry price is 114,529.75. Here's your next call of the night. Bitcoin versus the US dollar. Market execution sell on a 30-minute confirmation. Your entry price is going to be 114,529.75. Your stop loss is 115,149.01 for 61,926 pips. Your take profit is 112,671.73 for 185,802 pips and a risk to reward ratio of 3.00. Looks like we got more trades that have been called. I hear the ding. This is sway versus tether. Sway versus tether. It's going to be a sell on the 30-minute confirmation, targeting 0.2664. This is a crypto perpetual trade. You will find this on liquid brokers. So it's going to be a sell from current position, 0.2664. And this is a crypto perpetual trade. You will find this on liquid brokers. SEI USDT, 30-minute confirmation, market execution sell. The risk to reward ratio is 3.98. Your take profit is going to be 0.2664. It's going to be for 187 pips. Your stop loss is going to be 0.2898. That's going to be for 47 pips. And your entry price is going to be 0.2851. And here's your next call of the night. Sway versus tether. 30-minute confirmation, market execution sell. Your entry price is going to be 0.2851. Your stop loss is going to be 0.2898 for 47 pips. And your take profit is going to be 0.2664 for 187 pips. Risk to reward ratio is 3.98. This is a crypto perpetual trade. Sway versus tether. Moving on, we've got Jupiter versus tether. This is a 30-minute confirmation sell, targeting 0.4436. It's going to be a short position from current price. I'm going to shorten up that stop a bit. And this is a crypto perpetual trade. You will find this on liquid brokers. Jupiter, that's JUP USDT. 30-minute confirmation, market execution sell. The risk reward ratio is 2.92. Your take profit is going to be 0.4436. It's going to be for 219 pips. 0.4730. That's going to be for 75 pips. And your entry price is going to be 0.4655. And here's your next call of the night. It's going to be Jupiter versus tether. 30-minute confirmation. Market execution sell. Entry price is 0.4655. Stop loss is 0.4730 for 75 pips. Take profit is 0.4436 for 219 pips, and a risk reward ratio of 2.92. All right, moving on to the next trade. We've got Algo versus Tether. Algo versus Tether. This is a 30-minute confirmation market execution sell targeting 0.2300. It's going to be a short position from current price. And you're going to find Algo versus Tether on Liquid Brokers. Liquid Brokers. ALGT, 30-minute confirmation, market execution sell. The risk reward ratio is 3.02. Your take profit is 0.2300. That's for 166 pips. Your stop loss is 0.2521. That's for 55 pips. And your entry price is 0.2466. And here's your next call. Algo versus Tether, 30-minute confirmation, market execution sell. Entry price is 0.2466. Your stop loss is 0.2521 for 55 pips. Your take profit is 0.2300 for 166 pips, and a risk to reward ratio of 3.02. Moving on, your next call is Ondo versus Tether. This is a crypto perpetual trade. You'll find this on Liquid Brokers. It's a 30-minute confirmation targeting 0.8733. It's going to be a short position for current trade. 8733. All right. And Ondo versus Tether, again, is a crypto perpetual trade. You will find this on Liquid Brokers. ONDO USDT, 30-minute confirmation, market execution sell. Your risk to reward ratio is 2.77. Your take profit is 0.8733. That's going to be for 549 pips. Your stop loss is going to be 0.9480. That's going to be for 198 pips. And your entry price is going to be 0.9282. And here's your next call of the night. You have Ondo versus Tether. ONDO USDT. 30-minute confirmation. Market execution sell. Your entry price is 0.9282. Your stop loss is 0.9480 for 198 pips. Your take profit is 0.8733 for 549 pips, and a risk to reward ratio of 2.77. Moving on, we have Atom versus Tether. This is a crypto perpetual trade. You'll find this on Liquid Brokers. This is going to be a market execution sell and a 30-minute confirmation, targeting 4.145. It's going to be a short position from current price. Shorten that stop a little bit. And you will find Atom versus Tether on liquid brokers. Liquid brokers. ATOM USDT, 30-minute confirmation, market execution sell. The risk reward ratio here is going to be 2.78. Your take profit is 4.145. It's going to be for 142 pips. Your take profit, your stop loss is 4.338. 4.338. And that's going to be for 51 pips. And your entry price is going to be 4.287. For next call. Atom versus Tether, 30-minute confirmation, market execution sell. Entry price is 4.287. Stop loss is 4.338 for 51 pips. Take profit is 4.145 for 142 pips. And a risk to reward ratio of 2.78. Moving on, we have Dusk versus Tether. This is a 30-minute confirmation market execution sell targeting 0.0566. Short position from current price. And you will find Dusk versus Tether on liquid brokers. DUSK USDT, 30-minute confirmation, market execution sell. The risk to reward ratio here is going to be 2.58. Your take profit is a 0.0566. That's going to be for 31 pips. Your stop loss is 0.0609. That's going to be for 12 pips. And your entry price is going to be 0.0597. And here's your next call of the night. Dusk versus Tether, 30-minute confirmation, market execution sell. Entry price is 0.0597. Stop loss is 0.06901 for 12 pips. Take profit is 0.0566 for 31 pips. And the risk to reward ratio. Let's see if we can get this working now. Sure was giving me fits early. There we go. Now it's working. All right, welcome to those of you joining us on Instagram. Had technical difficulties getting started right at 2 a.m. We are back up and running now. For your benefit, here's your next trade. That's going to be dusk versus tether. Let's go ahead and continue throughout the morning. All right, so we got this. Dusk versus tether. Let's move on to the next trade. Have engine versus tether. This is going to be a market execution sell on a 30-minute confirmation, targeting 1.072. It's going to be a short position from current price. All right. You're going to find engine versus tether on liquid brokers. Liquid brokers. It's going to be EIGEN, USDT. It's a 30-minute confirmation, market execution sell. Here, your risk to reward ratio is going to be 2.70. Your take profit is targeting 1.072. That's going to be for 62 pips. Your stop loss is going to be 1.157. It's going to be for 23 pips. And your entry price is going to be 1.134. Right, here's going to be your next call. It's going to be engine versus tether, 30-minute confirmation, market execution sell. Your entry price is 1.134. Your stop loss is 1.157 for 23 pips. Your take profit is 1.072 for 62 pips. And a risk to reward ratio of 2.70. Let's move on. Looks like we have a pop on German 30. This hit stop loss, so this trade is now invalidated. I see another here on the 15-minute. So we probably have the same thing, and we do. So we'll ignore both of those trades. We now have SWE versus tether. SWE versus tether. This is going to be a 15-minute confirmation market execution sell, targeting 3.376. It's going to be a short from current price. Give ourselves the extra wiggle room. And we're going to lengthen that stop a little bit. And you will find SWE versus tether on liquid brokers. Here we're looking at a 15-minute confirmation on SUI USDT. It's a market execution sell. The risk to reward ratio is 3.84. Your take profit here is going to be 3.376. It's for 1,176 pips. Your stop loss is going to be 3.5242. 3.5242. and that's going to be for 306 pips. And your entry price is going to be 3.4936. And here's your next call on the night. It's going to be Sweet versus Tether. 15-minute confirmation. Market execution sell. Your entry price is 3.4936. Your stop loss is 3.5242 for 306 pips. Your take profit is 3.3760 for 1,176 pips, and a risk to reward ratio of 3.84. Moving on, we're already in Theta versus Tether. Next up, we have WLD versus Tether. It's going to be a 30-minute confirmation market execution sell, targeting 0.948. It's going to be a short position from current price. Short at this stop just a wee bit. And you're going to find WLD versus Tether on liquid brokers. WLD USDT, this is a 30-minute confirmation market execution sell. Here your risk to reward ratio is going to be 3.17. Your take profit is going to be 0.948. That's going to be for 38 pips. Stop loss is going to be 0.998. That's going to be for 12 pips. And your entry price is going to be 0.986. And here's your next call of the night. WLD USDT. 30-minute confirmation. Market execution sell. Your entry price is going to be 0.986. Your stop loss is going to be 0.998 for 12 pips. Your take profit is going to be 0.948 for 38 pips. And a risk to reward ratio of 3.17. Got resistance above current price. We won't take that. All right, we've got Zen versus Tether. This is a 30-minute confirmation market execution sell, targeting 7.48. It's going to be a short from current price. Let's short up this stop just a little bit. And you're going to find Zen, Z-E-N, versus Tether on liquid brokers. Liquid brokers. ZEN, USDT, 30-minute confirmation. Market execution sell. Risk to reward ratio is going to be 2.90. 7.48 is your take profit. That's going to be for 29 pips. Your stop loss is going to be 7.87. It's going to be for 10 pips. And your entry price could be 7.77. Here's your next call of the night. Zen versus Tether. 30-minute confirmation. Market execution sell. Your entry price is 7.77. Your stop loss is 7.87 for 10 pips. Your take profit is 7.48 for 29 pips, and a risk to reward ratio of 2.90. All right, moving on. We've got Render versus Tether. Render versus Tether. It's another crypto perpetual trade. We will find this on liquid brokers. It's going to be a market execution sell targeting 3.45. There we go. I'm going to have a short position from current price, 3.458. You will find Render versus Tether on liquid brokers. RENDER. 30-minute confirmation, market execution sell. Your risk to reward ratio is going to be 2.59. The take profit here is going to be 3.458. It's going to be for 158 pips. Your stop loss is going to be 3.677. And that's going to be for 61 pips. And your entry price is going to be 3.616. And here's your next call of the night. Render versus Tether. 30-minute confirmation. Market execution sell. Your entry price is 3.616. Your stop loss is 3.677 for 61 pips. Your take profit is 3.458 for 158 pips, and a risk to reward ratio of 2.59. Moving on, we have AAVE versus Tether. This is a crypto perpetual trade. You'll find this on liquid brokers. This is going to be a 30-minute confirmation market execution sell, targeting 253.81. It's going to be a short position from current price. I'm going to shorten up that stop just a wee bit. And AAVE USDT is a crypto perpetual trade. You will find this on liquid brokers. For those of you who are new to the stream or aren't familiar with the brokers, if you click on the description to this video and scroll down, you will see the link to both brokers, liquid brokers and LHFX. It's a 30-minute confirmation, market execution sell. Here, your risk to reward ratio is going to be 2.52. Your take profit is going to be $253.81. That's going to be for 800 pips. Matter of fact, it does look like it gave us a little bit more wiggle room, so we're actually going to take those extra pips to 253.81. based on new risk to reward 2.65. And the trade is now for 841 pips. Your stop loss is 265.39. That's going to be for 317 pips. And your entry price is going to be $262.22. 262.22. And here's your next call of the night. AAVE USDT, 30-minute confirmation, market execution sell. Entry price is 262.22. Stop loss is 265 for 317 pips. Take profit is 253.81 for 841 pips. And a risk to reward ratio of 2.65. Moving on, we have Mana versus Tether. It's another crypto perpetual trade on a 30-minute confirmation. We'll find this on liquid brokers. It's going to be a market execution sell targeting 0.2689. It's going to be a short position from current price. Oops, wrong button. There we go. And you'll find Mana versus Tether on liquid brokers. Liquid brokers. So 30-minute confirmation, market execution sell. Ticker is MANA USDT. The risk to reward ratio here is going to be 3.17. Take profit targeting 0.2689. That's going to be for 133 pips. Your stop loss is to be 0.2864. It's going to be for 42 pips. And your entry price is going to be 0.2822. And here's going to be your next call of the night. Mana versus Tether. 30-minute confirmation, market execution sell. Your entry price is going to be 0.2822. Your stop loss is 0.2864 for 42 pips. Your take profit is 0.2689 for 133 pips, and a risk to reward ratio of 3.17. Moving on to the next trade, we have Rune versus Tether. This is another crypto perpetual trade. You will find this on liquid brokers. It's a 30-minute confirmation, market execution sell, targeting 1.257. It's going to be a short position from current price. And you will find Rune versus Tether on liquid brokers. RUNE USDT. 30-minute confirmation, market execution sell, We will take that extra space, so let's do that now. I'll turn our risk to reward ratio to 2.89. Your take profit is 1.257. That's going to be for 55 pips. Your stop loss is going to be 1.331. It's going to be for 19 pips. And your entry price is going to be 1.312. Here's your next call of the night. Arun versus Tether. 30-minute confirmation. Market execution sell. Your entry price is 1.312. Your stop loss is 1.331 for 19 pips. Your take profit is 1.257 for 55 pips, and a risk reward ratio of 2.89. All right, moving on, we have Doge versus Tether. This trade hit stop loss, so it's now invalidated. We will not be entering that position. We have Turbo versus Tether. This is going to be a 1-hour confirmation, market execution sell, targeting 0.004067. There we go. It's going to be a short position from current price. I'm going to shorten up that stop a wee bit. And you're going to find Turbo versus Tether on Liquid Brokers. Liquid Brokers. This is going to be Turbo, Turbo, USDT. This is a 60-minute confirmation, market execution sell. The risk reward ratio is 2.77. Your take profit is going to be 0.004067. That's going to be for 285 pips. Your stop loss is to be 0.004455. That's going to be for 103 pips. And your entry price is going to be 0.004352. And here's your next call of the night. It's going to be Turbo versus Tether. 60-minute confirmation, market execution sell. Your entry price is going to be 0.004352. Your stop loss is going to be 0.004455 for 103 pips. Your take profit is going to be 0.004067 for 285 pips, and a risk to reward ratio of 2.77. Moving on, we have ZIL versus Tether. There's going to be a 30-minute confirmation market execution sell, targeting 0.01058. It's going to be a short position from current price. Going to shorten up that stop a bit. going to find ZIL versus Tether on liquid brokers. ZIL USDT. Say 30-minute confirmation, market execution sell. The risk reward ratio here is going to be 3.10. Your take profit is targeting 0.01058. That's going to be for 31 pips. Your stop loss is 0.01099. It's going to be for 10 pips. And your entry price is going to be 0.01089. And here's your next call of the night. It's going to be ZIL versus Tether. 30-minute confirmation. Market execution sell. Your entry price is 0.01089. Your stop loss is 0.01099 for 10 pips. Your take profit is 0.01058 for 31 pips. And a risk to reward ratio of 3.10. Still, looks like I may have missed someone asking me something, but I don't see anything. Okay, let's move on to the next trade. We have France 40. This hit stop loss, so we're no longer in that particular trade. It is not validated. Won't be entering there. Looks like we have silver versus the US dollar. That also hit stop loss. We won't be entering that trade. We have the United States dollar versus the Hungarian forint. This hit stop loss. We will not be entering that trade. We have IP versus Tether. That trade's already taken off, so we won't be entering that trade. We have the German 30, which is an indice that hit stop loss. We won't be entering that trade. We just looked at the France 40. We just looked at United States versus dollar versus Hungarian forint. I believe we're already in sway versus Tether, so we're not re-entering there. We have US oil that's already 50% to take profit, so it's too late to enter that trade. We have UK oil versus, same thing. It's about to hit take profit, too late to enter. We're already in peanut versus Tether. We have the euro versus the Hungarian forint. A little late to the party here, so we're not going to enter that particular trade. We have the euro versus New Zealand dollar. I don't like the way that setup is looking, so we won't be entering there. We have MCL1. We're a little late to the party. It's already started moving. CL1, same thing. Euro to the Canadian dollar. This one we can enter. So this is going to be a buy on the euro versus the Canadian dollar, targeting 1.59763. It's going to be a long position from current price. Oops. 1.59783. I don't know why I got 63 here. Let me fix that. Perfect. We're going to lengthen this stop a little bit. There we go. And this is going to be the euro versus the Canadian dollar. This is a minor Forex pair. You'll find this on both liquid brokers and LHFX. All right. EURCAD. This is a 15-minute confirmation. No, this is a 5-minute confirmation. Market execution buy. The risk to reward ratio is 3.73. Your take profit is going to be 1.59783. It's going to be for 44 pips. Your stop loss 59225. It's going to be for 12 pips. And your entry price is going to be 1.59343. It doesn't look like we got a little bit of pullback, so we're actually going to take those extra pips and recall this with the correct parameters. 1.59783 based on risk to reward ratio 3.92. Takes our trade to 46 pips. New stop loss is going to be 1.59202. It's still going to be 12 pips. And the new entry price is going to be 1.5932. All right, so that's going to be Euro CAD on a 5-minute confirmation. Here's your call. The euro versus the Canadian dollar. 5-minute confirmation, market execution buy. Your entry price is 1.5932. Your stop loss is 1.59202 for 12 pips. Your take profit is 1.59783 for 46 pips. And the risk to reward ratio of 3.92. Moving on, we've got QM1, which is a futures. It's already moved, so we're not going to take this particular trade. We have the Norwegian krone versus the Swedish krona. This is already beyond 50% to take profit. That's going to smash already, so we're a little late to the party there. We have gold versus the Australian dollar. We're slightly late to the party here. So we won't be entering there. That's going to take off and then take profit on us. We looked at IP already. We have RB1 versus this is the futures. Doesn't look like it even formed. So this isn't a valid trade. And we have gold versus the United States dollar. It did not form either. So with that, we're finally caught up an hour and 22 minutes into the live. So our next opportunity to enter the market will be at 325 because we now have alerts on every time frame from the 1 minute all the way to the monthly. So now we're on a 5-minute cadence instead of a 15-minute cadence. So a very good time for you to very quickly stretch your legs, grab something to drink. Come on back and join me. We'll keep seeing whether or not we can enter the market on a buy or sell basis. I'm going to take a quick break and grab something to drink. I need some water. I will be right back. All right. Fortunately for me, my water cooler is right here by where I have my setup. So, well, be feeling like I'm dying of thirst, talking for an hour and a half straight. I'm going to be just fine. So if you haven't already done so, I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and turn on those notifications to keep abreast of when I do go live in the market. I am the Pit Messiah, your host for the live trading session for August the 4th, 2025. The Quiet Storm live trading sessions are held every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at 2 a.m. Central Standard Time sharp. That is the opening bell. Looks like I did hit more trades to evaluate. Let's take a look. All right, so it dinged on Great British Pound versus Swedish Krona. It has not formed just yet, so we'll watch it. We also have a ding on ZN1, which is a futures. It also has not formed yet. We'll see whether or not we're going to get that ticker or not. So at the moment, we're just in a waiting pattern. Let's check to see if we didn't hit any take profits while we were calling all these trades. I don't think so. And also we need to organize all the trades. So this is the only odd man out. This is a minor Forex pair. Everything else are crypto perpetuals. So let's move these to the proper section. All right, so our trade book is fixed. So barring these not forming, our next opportunity to enter the market is a little under 3 minutes from now at 3:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. I am extraordinarily sleepy, so I can't wait to climb back into bed. Got a little bit of waiting before we get some more action, but we'll see. All right, so it doesn't look like we're going to get these, and that's fine. We'll wait till the next ones. All right, so I guess we'll look at Bitcoin versus USD. That's our most profitable trade right now. Say crypto perpetual spot trade. We are currently a little bit in profit. I think this was a 30-minute confirmation. Yeah. So hopefully we get lucky and hit on both of those today. The trade on Bitcoin versus US dollar, we called out um, probably about a half hour ago. It's for 185,802 pips. Pretty confident we're going to smash take profit on that. Should take the rest of the market with it. It's going to be a fun week. All right, we've got some action. Let's take a look. Got the United States dollar versus the Swedish krona. That is not formed yet. Got the United States dollar versus the Polish zloty. Nothing there. Got GC1, which is a futures. Nothing there. We have MGC1, which is another future. Nothing there. Got ZL1, which is yet another future. Nothing there. So we'll wait to see if these are going to form. We'll know in the next 5 minutes whether we got something on any of those. Next opportunity to enter the market will be at 3:35 a.m. Central Standard Time, a little less than 5 minutes from now. Looks like we've got a 5-minute on UK oil. And just like that, that hit take profit. We just looked at this not so long ago on UK oil and on US oil. Unfortunately, we missed the entry. But take profit really, really fast. Actually find out how long this took. Trade was called at 2:45 a.m. and was done in 45 minutes. And the same thing on US oil, that just hit take profit. So needless to say, we're going to have a really big morning. On those crypto perpetuals, you should start to see the avalanche of profit shortly after the opening bell of the New York Stock Exchange at 7:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. So give it a few hours. If you took any of those purple trades, you're going to be flowing in profit pretty soon here. So congratulations in advance. If you were assertive enough and had proper risk management and proper lot size management, you're probably going to make your entire week this morning. All right, so 3 minutes left to go. Well, 2 minutes left to go for 3:35. Now, for those of you wondering why we're looking at United States dollar versus Swedish krona and it did not form, these setups that we use are looking for a couple of parameters. Number one, a break of the Asian section, which is this blue line and red line. The blue line is the bottom of the Asian session for the prior day. The red line is the top of it. So we need a breakout. Then it's looking for a cross of the EMAs. So what we have is price is hovering at the top of the Asian zone. So it's not a breakout, but it is a confirmed sell. And that's why the trade has not been called. So a lot of people will make the mistake of taking this trade just off the breakout, looking at institutional setups. It's not really what you want to do. So none of these 5 are valid. We can ignore those. Got about 35 seconds left to go. We should get a new set of trades to consider. There we go. That's HO1, which is a futures. It's flagging sell. Let's take a look. Non-valid has not been called yet. So it's between the top and the bottom of the Asian range. So that's not valid. We're back to watching Bitcoin then. Next opportunity to enter the market will be at 340. It's a little over 4 minutes from now. Again, for those of you just joining us, we have a double whammy on Bitcoin. We call a trade on spot cryptocurrency on Bitcoin versus the US dollar, and also on Bitcoin versus Tether for Perpetual. Both of these are for 185,000 pips plus, and both should probably hit later today. So, taking both or one of those trades, that should be enough for you to make your entire week of profit right then and there. We have called a number of other trades tonight. I didn't bother to count how many that we did call. It's quite a lot. I know it's more than 20. Actually, I have a sticker for the numbers, so let's figure this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It's 22, 24. We're up to 26 trades tonight. Got about a minute left to go to 340. Let's see whether we get any other opportunities here. As usual, we will be stopping at 4 a.m. So if we don't have any additional trades to call out at that point, we'll end the line. But not a bad start for this week. 26 trades. Good momentum. All right, here we go at 340. No immediate signals just yet. Get nothing here. The next opportunity to enter the market be at the quarter of the hour, 3:45 a.m. Central Standard Time. I'm tripping. I can take Euro CAD and what is it? 1.597. All right. So it looks like we got some hits here. Let's see what we're looking at. And we have MCL1. Hit take profit already. We've got CL1. Hit take profit. And both those trades hit take profit in 45 minutes. I think we have pretty conclusive proof that the setup is working even on lower time frames. So, and this is a futures trade. So for it to work on a completely different market that quickly, it's pretty powerful proof of concept. About 2.5 minutes left to the quarter of the hour. It's now 3:42 in the morning. Oh man. right, we got about 30 seconds left. We should get some more opportunities here in a second. It's 3:45 a.m. Give it a moment to see if we're going to get anything. Don't get anything for 3:45 a.m. The next opportunity in the market will be at 3:50 a.m. Okay, looks like we have a sell opportunity on LA versus Tether. Let's take a look. And it hasn't formed yet, so we'll keep watching it to see if it's got MBT1 that hasn't formed yet either. So and again, the reason being is that the trade would otherwise be valid, but price action is in the middle of the Asian session. So unless this happens outside of the Asian zone, it's not going to show up as a valid trade. So these two are dead. Let's take a look at QM1. That hits a profit. That is a futures. I don't think we caught this one in time. It's another 45 minutes and it was done. And again, that's on the future. So here's the work. There's RB1, another futures, another take profit. $25 minutes. All right. So it doesn't look like we're getting anything for 3:45. Our next time up is 3:50. That's a little under 3 minutes from now. Then we got markers at 3:55 and 4 a.m. before we're done for the evening. If you haven't already done so, do me a solid and subscribe to the channel. Like the video and turn on those notifications to keep abreast of when I do go live in the market. I am the Pit Messiah, your host for the Quiet Storm live trading session for August the 4th, 2025. The Quiet Storm live trading sessions are held every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at 2 a.m. Central Standard Time. That is the opening bell of the London Stock Exchange. In terms of where we are, and this is since May the 2nd, we're at a record of 717 wins versus 596 losses for a win percentage of 54.60%. And the total pips won 2,097,392. We crossed over 2 million pips won since May the 2nd last Thursday. While we wait, I suppose we can take a look at news. It looks like the only piece of major news that came out this morning was on the Swiss franc, and I see that because we have several pairs on the Swiss franc. This is very good news for the Swiss franc. The Canadian dollar is on bank holiday, so that's going to be interesting for the United States dollar when the markets do open today. So look out for action on United States dollar versus Canadian dollar. Should be able to make some money off of that. And we've got the Producers Management Index dropping for the United States. It's a measure of the amount that producers pay for raw materials to make things for us. So that could have some effect on the market. Double dump of major news on the New Zealand dollar tomorrow evening. No major news on Wednesday. We got final unemployment claims for the month of July dropping on Thursday at the opening bell of the New York Stock Exchange. But before then, you got the official bank rate for the Great British Pound Sterling. So that's going to be interesting for the tail end of the European markets going into the New York session. All right, it's now 3:51. Haven't heard a ding yet. So our next market's at 3:55 and at 4 a.m. Central Standard Time as we continue our march through trading for tonight. So maybe that we end the stream with 26 live trades taken, and that would be just fine by me. But we will wait out the next few minutes to see what's going to happen. Good morning, Faceless Five. What's happening, man? We are very patiently waiting for 3:55 and for 4 a.m. to see whether or not we get some more opportunities to enter the market. We are 26 trades in tonight, so we've done quite a nice little chunk of work today. We've got a few moments before 3:55 a.m. We'll see whether we get some opportunities then. And then you have 4 o'clock in the morning, which is the top of the hour. It's when you have confluence in all the time frames, with the exception of the daily, the weekly, and the monthly. We should get some action there, barring something strange. There's likely to be a lot of action all the way up until maybe 6:30 this morning, but I need to get some sleep because I've got to go to work tomorrow morning. So as we get finished, I'm climbing right back into bed. I appreciate you guys for rocking out with me this morning. It has been an extreme pleasure to serve you guys. I do like trading. And I like the interaction that I get by sharing what I know. So this is always fun. So congratulations for you in advance that took the trades earlier tonight. You're going to make a lot of money today. Just be patient with it. And, we'll do this again tomorrow morning. All right, so we finally reached 355. And it looks like we've got some opportunities here. Both sells on the Japanese yen. Let's take a look. And it happened just below the top of the Asian session, so that's not going to form. But that's going to be a sell on the United States dollar versus the Japanese yen. We might get it if it breaks above the Asian zone of reform, so we'll keep open the alert to see whether or not we're going to get this for real or not. Kind of need a pullback for it to happen. And same pattern on the Canadian dollar versus the Japanese yen. We need this to have happen beyond the top of the Asian range. We'll watch both of them, but I don't think they're going to form for us. Which means that we have 4 a.m. Central Standard Time. That's a little under 4 minutes from now. We'll see whether or not we get some additional trades or not. But Japanese yen versus US dollar, and Canadian dollar versus Japanese yen, both of these are duds. Whew. We've got about 3 minutes left to go. See, I noticed at the last moment we jumped up to like 7 people. And one thing that you can tell is consistent. People that actually make money in the market as retail traders are consistent. Like, it's almost painful to me because I know that we win very often to see people popping in and out of the live and they don't stick to it. I can tell they're not taking trades, they're not being consistent with it. That's why they're not being successful. And that's unfortunate. Is one of the reasons why I do this for free. It's because, when I first started learning how to trade back in 2015, I had people that were willing to teach me how to trade, but I had to pay for it. But they weren't going to sit there and teach me how to profit. And that just irked me the wrong way. So it's one of the reasons why I do this. I don't want retail traders who are new to the market to quit because they can't make any money. No. Come make some money and learn at the same time. You stick with it long enough, it's going to click, it's going to make sense. You'll make money consistently and you won't quit. But it does take time. Even with this YouTube thing, I don't get discouraged when I see low viewership or low watch time or any of that, because my understanding is I'm not going to get YouTube's algorithm to really push out my channel until I have 100 videos up. I'm at 31 videos with this one. I got a long way to go. Another 15, 16 weeks before I start reaching an audience that really needs this stuff. So regardless of what I'm experiencing at the moment, I'm going to keep trading and keep going live. Right, we've got dings. Let's take a look. Our last little bastion for the morning. We've got the Great British Pound versus the Japanese Yen. Same pattern that we saw on Canadian versus Japanese Yen and US dollar versus Japanese Yen. This formed right below the top of the Asian range. So that's not a valid trade. And we have ENJ versus Tether. That's within the Asian range. That's not going to form as a trade. Have the Euro versus the Danish Krona. Same thing. It's inside the Asian range. That's not going to form. Have STRK, Striker versus Tether. Again, within the Asian range. That's not going anywhere. And we have ZM1, which is the futures. Same thing. So we're done for the morning. We'll be back at it at 4 a.m. Central Standard Time tomorrow. I do have the placeholder already up on the channel. So if you want to go ahead and click on that video for August the 5th, turn on the notification there, and you'll know the moment I go live. If you haven't already done so, please follow the channel, like the video, and turn on those notifications. I am the Pit Messiah, and I've been your host for the Quiet Storm live trading session for August the 4th, 2025. The Quiet Storm is held every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at 2 a.m. Central Standard Time sharp. That is the opening bell of the London Stock Exchange. And with that, we are done for the morning with 26 trades open. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Cheers.